Tom Vander Woude was a father from Virginia who gave up his life to save his son. His diocese is currently investigating his sainthood cause. Tom was born in South Dakota in 1942 and raised in a Catholic farming family. He had a love of flying from an early age. After marrying his high school sweetheart Mary Ellen, he enlisted in the Navy as a Navy pilot. His deployment with the Navy kept him away from home for long periods of time, and he missed his family deeply, though he found solace in the Mass. After he left active duty, he worked for both United Airlines and Eastern Airlines, as well as the Naval Reserves. He was able to spend a lot more time with his family, and he and Mary Ellen would have 7 sons. Tom and Mary Ellen valued Catholic education, and in 1981 they moved to Virginia so that their sons could attend the Seton School. In Virginia, Tom bought a 27-acre property, wanting to relive the farming days of his childhood while also having enough land so that each of his sons could build a house on the property one day. He really wanted to always be surrounded by his children. In his work on the farm, Tom was frequently accompanied by his youngest son, Joseph. Joseph, born with Down syndrome, was said to have a special place in his father's heart. The family prayed the rosary together daily and attended Holy Hour at various parishes. When the new Holy Trinity Catholic Church opened up in a high school near his farm, Tom volunteered to be part of the set-up and takedown committees. Tom tried to involve the community in Catholic events. He hosted a yearly Marian procession on his farm that was followed by a potluck dinner. He was also passionate about sports, serving as the athletic director at Christendom College after his retirement. He always wanted to make sure that his son Joseph was included in everything. When he volunteered to coach a JV basketball team, he made sure that Joseph was able to play on the team too. On September 8, 2008, Tom and Joseph were working on the farm when Tom noticed that Joseph had gone missing. He discovered that the metal opening of the farm's septic tank had given way and Joseph was stuck inside. Joseph was struggling to stay afloat in the sewage of the 7-foot deep tank. Knowing that Joseph could drown or even die due to toxic gases, Tom yelled for a workman to call 911 before he jumped into the tank. He tried to prop Joseph up to reach the opening. The workman told Mary Ellen to call for help and then rushed to assist Tom. Tom told him, "You pull and I'll push." Those were his last words. Mary Ellen joined them after calling for help, and she was able to hold Joseph up with the workman while Tom supported him from below. The paramedics arrived and they were able to save Joseph, but Tom ultimately died saving his son. Tom's funeral was held at Holy Trinity Church, and the 1,200 seats were not enough to seat all of the mourners in attendance. In attendance were over 60 altar boys and 70 priests. Tom's son Thomas, a priest himself, was the main celebrant of the Mass. In his homily, he said, "Just like the Lord gave my dad the grace to save my brother, He also gives us the grace to deal with the results." Tom's sons have been active in spreading their father's story since his death. The Tom Vander Woude Guild has a YouTube channel and a website where you can find more information about his life. I will link both of those in the description below. The Diocese of Arlington is currently investigating Tom's cause for sainthood.